All right, there's Kirishima's fancy graphic. You know, it's time for his match. Second to last match here on day 10. Wow, we had quite a run on the west side. You know, the guys are labeled east or west when they're on the Banzuke. And the west won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 matches in a row in the middle of the day today. We did have somebody pull out of the tournament, and let me find out who that is. In the top division, absent Rikshi. Here is Nishikigi versus Kirishima. Kotoeko pulled out of the tournament. Maegashira 10. So, let's see what his record was before he had to pull out. Yeah, he'd only won 2 matches, so he's basically now 2-8, and the rest will all be absences. So that's a pretty ugly losing record. At Maegashira 10, that might mean demotion to Jurio. We'll keep an eye on that. So Nishiki Fuji got a walkover win today, a free win for not fighting Kotoeko, but that's only his 3rd win of the tournament, and he's way down at Maegashira 16. So at 3-7, any loss for Nishiki Fuji will put him back in Jurio. So as I mentioned, Ichi Yamamoto lost to Hirada Umi. Hirada Umi improves to 7-3. So nobody's got, you know, the best is a 2-loss record. Who else? Let's see. Atami Fuji maintained his 2-loss record by beating Shonano Umi. So he's 8-2, kachi-koshi today. Midori Fuji just keeps going. He's at 7-3 now. He beat Takayasu today. So that's a match I want to seek out in the highlights. Ura got a win over Hokuto Fuji. So Ura's 4-6. Hokuto Fuji, that's a make-koshi. So at 2-8 now, a losing record, he'll be demoted from Komusubi in January. Kotonowaka, as I mentioned, beat Gonoyama. Gonoyama's 4-6. So Kotonowaka, kachi-koshi for him, but he obviously would love to win the Yusho. And then the 4 matches I have on the channel. After this, Takekeisho Abi. Kirishima tomorrow, I think, has not Hoshoru, but Wakamoto Haru, I think. Let me look at the day 11 Torikumi here. Some of the big matches. Let's see who we got. Atami Fuji has Chirano Umi, who's 7-3, so that's a pretty close matchup. 6-4 Tamawashi has 6-4 Kim Bozan tomorrow. 7-3 Midori Fuji has 7-3 Hirado Umi. That's a fun one. Takayasu Shonaumi, Ura Tobizaru, Meisei versus Hokuto Fuji, Shodai versus Abi. Ichi Yamamoto, they finally are bringing him all the way up to fight a Sekewake tomorrow. They're having him fight Daieisho tomorrow. Sekewake Kotonowaka has Takekeisho, Asanoyama Hoshoru, Kirishima versus Wakamoto Haru in the final match of the day. Tomorrow, that's day 11. Again, I'll be home from school, hopefully, to get the last 2 or 3 matches. And then, starting Thursday, very solid coverage. Okay, here we go. Oh, Mata. Nishikigi a little too eager. Kachi-koshi. All right, not much of a match there, but it's a win's a win for Kirishima, and he'll take it. Down in Jurio, let me just check. There were 3 guys tied for the lead. Koto Shoho, the Jurio 1, maintains his 2-loss record with a win over Shishi. Aoyama, if you're a fan of the Bulgarian, is evened out at 5-5. He lost today. Onosato lost, so he was on the 2-loss leaderboard, but he's now at 7-3. And then one other guy at 2 losses. Where are you? Where is he? I guess he's now... Shiden. He was at 7-2. He's now 7-3. He lost to Chiyomaru. So only one guy on the top of the leaderboard down in Jurio now. Okay, 8-2 for Kirishima tomorrow. Wakamoto Haru. Come on back. One more to go.